Using perceptual maps in market simulation. Introduction. Marketing is an essential tool in increasing the revenue of any business enterprise. It is also necessary for a product to compete in the market. Business management works out different strategies that help position their products in the market. Perceptual maps are fundamental in establishing positioning or repositioning strategies. Certain parameters are necessary to set up perceptual maps of products: lifestyle image, price, services, target population, environmental impact of the product, safety, and the quality of the product. To ensure that sales revenue of products is increased, it is necessary to consider the product situation and include the necessary parameters to be used in the marketing strategy. Product situation. Rover Motorcycle Company has produced the Ralston motorcycle brand for more than 30 years. Most of its past market has been presented by consumers aged between 30 to 50 years. The company has noted a decline in total revenue for the last 5 years. This has forced the management to strategize on repositioning the brand to stop the decline. In order to make the right choice, the management has improved several initiatives to increase sales. Ralston brand had several defects as compared to similar brands from immediate competitors. It was also noted that consumers' tastes and preferences were changing. The first challenge in repositioning the product was the price. The price was slightly lower than that of close competitors. The design of Ralston motorcycles was outdated as it dated back to the 1990s model. Services offered were not inclusive enough to increase awareness about the product, since current means of advertising have not been fully established to capture the audience's attention, especially the youth. Quality of Ralston engineering and its safety measures have also been a contributing factor to the declining sales of the brand. Recommended solutions. Rover's Motorcycles Company management has decided to engage in repositioning the Ralston brand to increase the sales volume of the company. It aims at repositioning parameters and establishes the best perceptual map that can ensure sustainable profits. Quality of engineering will significantly enhance and improve the bike's fuel consumption. The brand has to be redesigned to meet the current consumer tastes and preferences. Another improvement that should be made in relation to services is the creation of a communication link between consumers and management. This will ensure that consumers are able to provide first-hand information about their expectations of the brand. The price of the Ralston new brand was raised to cater for all improvements and vigorous promotional campaigns through the media. The management of Rover's company decided that a change of the target market to 20 to 35 years was necessary. All improvement efforts were aimed at raising consumer appeal and having an edge over competitors' brands, and ultimately raising revenue. Results. After the company adopted new positioning strategies, it has recorded an increase in sales revenue by 13% of the annual total earnings. The image of the Ralston motorcycle has been enhanced significantly through improvements in the design and internal functioning of the bike. Ralston's new model is more powerful than its previous version. This has resulted in increased awareness of consumers and increased levels of satisfaction and the ability of the brand to sustain competition. Despite the increase in the price of the Ralston brand, revenues have increased because of the improved market. Change in the target group resulted in a wide coverage of the consumer population. The relationship between differentiation and positioning of the product. Differentiation and repositioning of the product is vital for the improvement of the image and expansion of the market of Ralston. The management team of the company applied various differentiation strategies to capture the target market and raise the revenue. It increased the price of the brand from $25 to $30. This move was aimed at raising enough capital to refurbish the brand and enhance advertising. A special launch of the product was organized, where the company invited top media to air the proceedings. Public exhibitions in various locations and discounts to 500 first buyers were initiated to promote the brand. Improved customer service was implemented through training company sales personnel to use the latest sales strategies in the market. Positioning of the product dealt with engaging lifestyle images, quality engineering, and price parameters to come up with the best perceptual maps that could help improve the performance and the market scenario of the brand. After the repositioning of the product, Rover's company recorded a significant rise in the total revenue. Nevertheless, the rise was not concurrent with the targeted market range, and thus the managers considered adjusting some of the positions taken, such as reducing the price of the bike. Other companies stepped into the production of similar bikes. Competition has become stiffer and consequently has necessitated reducing the price of the Ralston new brand. Because of the previous brand image, customers were slow to adjust to the new product and thus lowering expected returns. Most young people aged 20 to 35 years found the brand attractive but lacked sufficient means to purchase the product. Effect of product life cycle in marketing. Product life cycle has a number of effects in marketing. A product passes through various stages from the production phase to the final consumption. The transition is made possible by various strategies applied by the business management. Some of the most prevalent effects of the product life cycle is based on product quality, cost, sales revenue, and environmental impacts. Business management must take into consideration all factors before releasing a new product in the market, since it might produce either a positive or negative effect. The product life cycle of Ralston had various effects on the producers, consumers, and environment. To producers, sales revenue was increased after differentiation strategies that led to the repositioning of the product. The cost of the product also went up after improving the brand and image through a series of promotions and advertising strategies. The quality of Ralston's bike was significantly improved. It has added features that made it perform better than the previous product. However, the product had a negative effect to the environment, since the increased sale of the product resulted in a higher consumption of petrol than before. In the future, the company is planning to produce brands that are more environmentally friendly to reduce the contamination of the air through emissions.